What's up, it's Nez, and hey friendos, and welcome back for some more Monster Prom Modtool. Today we'll be checking out O and his unique life experiences. The mod is by Ordecaos with art by Doctor and Lidden. It's about a Demi-God, and apparently we need to help them find a sort of MacGuffin thing. Anyway, let's go. 1 player, second term, short game. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are you? Let's play as Red.
Let's do this!
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as we fantasize about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Polly Geist, 22, a party ghost with insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Damon LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Liam DeLinecourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was a truly lovable dork. Zoe Forever, an eldritch cutie who went from endless dating to Dark Realms to ultimate fangirl. Yalki Lester Hewlett-Packard 1.0, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. And Vera Oberlin 23, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear, it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever! All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. But worry no more, we're using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start! Be a visionary, what will be the next big social media craze? Greek Agorist, like literal Greek Agorist reinstated in our cities. Places where philosophy and the arts can be discussed by greater minds like myself. Now that's social media I want to log into. You've stayed late at the office. There are 5 people left and suddenly they start to get naked for no good reason. What do? We will propose to play the not so well known version of the all-time favorite sexy Cluedo. What criteria would you use to name your children? Child plus current version based on birth order. And what would be a killer accessory? Shiny armor. Back to Spooky High. Week 1 morning, let's go pick up the item. Hello shopkeep. And here it is, a coupon for a unique life experience. I was gonna use this myself, yeah, but my life is already pretty unique, so you could have it. Ah, yes, thank you, shopkeep.
Catch you later.
Nothing better than the smell of money. Well, actually, there are better smells, but you know what I mean, right, yeah? Yes, exactly. Well, now we're out of money, but at least we have our item. Who do we eat lunch with? We'll skip lunch. Hi, shopkeep. Bye, shopkeep. Okay, week 1, evening. Where do we go? Let's go outside. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who fucking cares? It's a rad party. You getting too fun. Now you're looking at this coupon that you bought that reads redeemable for 1 unique life experience. Ooh, interesting. Right now you're wondering how to cash it in. Maybe you give it to that tree that keeps telling you to put stuff in it, or perhaps to that homeless guy in the pit behind the Denny's, or maybe... Hi there. Oh, hello there. What is your name? Who are you? And why do you look like a 5th grader's OC? Or maybe someone will magically appear in front of you, sure. Hi there, I'm Ordecaos, the Lord of Balance, Demi-God of Order and Chaos, Slayer of the... you can just call me O. He seems to fidget a little with his hands and looks down to the floor for a moment before turning back to you. So, I'm here for your unique life experience. I'm new to school and, well, I only really have a couple friends here. Principal Giant Spider decided to host this whole thing and I thought it might be a good way to meet new people. Well, that was convenient a reason as any! So, any idea what you would like to do? Wait, what? You're asking me? What I want to do? But most of the egotistical morons at this school would rather have us do things for them! You mean, you care about what we want to do? I like you already, friendo. Experiences like that are a dime a dozen here at Spooky High, but maybe this guy can offer you something new. So what's it gonna be? What should we do? I want to rob a bank, or let's fucking party! Well, between robbing a bank and getting shit-faced, I'd rather get shit-faced. Alright, I know exactly where to go. O leads you around to the back of the school to the haunted tree with a perpetual rave. You're about to tell him that this isn't particularly unique and that this is 6 locations you can normally go to gain various stats in order to get your preferred love interest, but he interrupts you. I know what you're thinking, and yes, I'm wearing purple underwear right now, but that's not important. We weren't thinking that, but we'll take note. What is most important is this! O pulls out one of the roots of the tree and lifts it to reveal a secret hatch. Wait, what? We've been partying at this tree for 2 fucking years, and there was a secret hatch underneath! He goes down and you follow him, revealing a whole club right underneath the school. There was a club underneath the club! Welcome to the Black Jewel, the most exclusive club in all the country, maybe the world. You try and take in all the sights, smells, and roses. This place is organized chaos. The drinks flow freely and people were lost in a haze of pure joy and party fever. Just then, you feel a cool, ghostly embrace from behind you.
Hey, boo.
Hey, boo! Now you feel a much larger, stronger, and hairier embrace lifting you and Polly off the ground. Hello, friends! Polly, Scott, what are you two doing here? Hi, stranger. Scott lets go of you and Polly and goes to hug O. Hi, friend. Who are you? I'm O, and you're crushing me. Oh, sorry, buddy. Scott lets him down with a big grin and gives him a solid pat on the back. So how did you two get in here? This place is super exclusive and I had to do a bunch of stuff to get access. Oh, it is, boo. Normally you'd have to be in like 5 different cults and donate a ton of money to different offshore accounts before they even consider you. But I just flashed my test at the tree and it let me in. Oh, of course. And what about Scott? Well, it was a full moon, and I forget a lot after that. But I woke up in my underwear on one of those poles, and all these people were giving me $1 bills. Uh-huh. Both of these explanations seems very normal for these two. Well, what are you two doing here anyway? Oh, well, Nez got a coupon for a unique life experience and...
Yeah.
Oh, I got one of those! Wait, really? Yes, I used mine to finally do the reverse Romanian Wilkinson. Wait, what? The what? But Polly, wouldn't that just be a regular Romanian Wilkinson? Oh, Scott, how naive you are. Well, I used mine to play fetch. That doesn't seem all that unique. Touchdown. But I got to get in a ton of exercise and spend all day with my new friend. A silence hangs in the air apart from the blazing electronical music that seems to be coming from literally everywhere. Hey, you two want to party with us? Maybe I can show you the same trick I use on the tree. Hell yeah, you do! You, O, Polly, and Scott spend the rest of your time in the VIP booth thanks to some smooth talking and the power of Polly's tits. They say even governments try to harness that power but fail. And you drank and laughed and had plenty of fun with your old friends and your new one. Once it's all done, you wave Polly and Scott goodbye for now and O pulls you aside. So, this place isn't as unique as I thought. But we can try again, yes, we can try again for sure. O gives you a big grin and you leave each other with the new secret handshake you developed in the Black Jewel. Once it's all said and done, you gain 2 creativity from the handshakes and 1 smarts from learning more about the school. We've been here for 2 years and we only found out about the Black Jewel today. What the fuck?
Let's do this.
Anyway, week 2, morning. Where do we hang out? Let's go say hi to Shopkeep and then skip this event. Bye. One of these days, Shopkeep is gonna try to kill us for ghosting her all this time.
Let's do this.
But that day is not today. For now, we will eat lunch with O! Lunch tends to be a chaotic time for most people, so why not sit with someone whose left half might have more chaotic energy than you do? Although that is very unlikely. O is sitting there and stabbing the gelatinous green slime they served today and seems to be trying to figure out if it's actually alive. It takes him a minute to notice you're here. Oh, hey Nez! How would you like an orgy? Wait, what? Well, that seems a bit forward, but you already know your answer. Well, actually, I came here because we were all waiting on you, or now I'm fine with us staying here. Hello? Orgy? Oh, wait, is that the time? I didn't realize. Well, let's go! O snaps both of his fingers and you find yourself sitting at the long table with piles of food in front of you. All kinds of food you can think of. O begins to dig in and you're about to ask him about all of this. Now before you ask, this is the Roman part of the orgy. If you want the other one, it's back there. Wait, you turn around and see a simple plain door with a golden sign simply saying bow chicka bow wow on it. Speaking of which, O stands up with a whole chicken leg in his hand and makes his way towards that room. And needless to say, your lunch was very eventful. You both return to the lunchroom once it's over and you get that warm feeling inside of you when you game for fun. Wait, did we get pregnant? Did the orgy we just had make us pregnant? On second thought, I don't need an answer to that. Anyway, let's go Shopkeep.
That money.
Bye! Week 3, morning! Time for the second event. Where do we go? Let's go back outside. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You're casually chatting with the small magical Latino cat. You start telling him that hilarious story of what happened last summer at Monster Camp. You know which one. The one involving the beehive, the blow-up doll of the president, the penguin mask, and the mystery of the Goblin King. Slowly, lots of people start joining you to hear the story. By the time you say where the Goblin King was, 100 or so other people burst into hysterical laughter. You turn on a mobile app and that captures all the laughter and turns it into 2 fun. After resolving whatever the hell that was, you go off to see if you can get that unique life experience from O. You search around the campus, but you aren't able to find him. You ask a few of your fellow monsters, but they don't seem to know what you're talking about. A few of them say they've seen someone his description, but don't really know his name. He must really have trouble talking to people in that case. Really, you would think that the embodiment of order and chaos would be an ambivert. But you continue your search with no luck until you hear a familiar voice behind you. Hey there, Nez. Sorry that last time wasn't that unique, but hopefully we can finally make it better this time, yes! You turn around and you see O. He's carrying around a collection of colorful permanent markers and a purple goat on a leash. Why? You ask him why he has these things? Oh, this! I'm planning on visiting the coven later. Wait, why does he have all of that if, you know what, maybe it's just better not to know. So, what do you want to do? You spend some time thinking. After some personal deliberation, you come up with the only 2 possible options you want. What do we do? I want to own my own private island. I want a mansion with servants and the luxuries in life. Or, let's make the ultimate fan art. Bring all the great fandoms together in one glorious piece. Ooh, that sounds very interesting. Oh, well, it's a good thing I got these permanent markers. You make your way over to the auditorium. A giant piece of paper covers the whole stage. O passes you the colorful permanent markers. If you wish to make the ultimate fan art, then you must know the fear of making a mistake. We must draw this fan art with permanent markers. You take the marker and take a deep breath before putting it onto the paper. You begin rather simply, imagining all of your favorite fandoms and doing your best to recreate them. Before long, you get into a flow. The creativity overflowing your senses, your hand almost moving and flowing without thinking. You're in a world of your own. You are art incarnate. That is, until you hit your head against something as you are finishing a rad drawing of Tigress boxing Optimus Prime. You look up and see your 2 favorite purple people, and the Eldritch Cutie is rubbing her head. Ow! Zoe, I told you to look where you're going. But I was in the moment! I could feel the inspiration move down my arm onto the page and I couldn't stop! Yeah, and you hit Nez in the head and you didn't... Wait, who are you? Liam is directing his question to O. At least you hope he is, because he called you by name. And you helped save this life from a ravenous tentacle beast that one time. O snaps his head to Liam just as he finishes an expert rendition of Sam and Dean from Supernatural. Me? I'm O, nice to meet you. I'm helping Nez with a unique life experience because of... OMG! Those coupons, they're really great! I used mine to see what Narfield would be like if it was canon. Oh, and how was that? It was a utopia. There was no war, no violence, the world used clean energy, and everyone who didn't like Narfield was locked up. It was amazing! Well, I used mine to see what it was like to be a little less avant-garde, as I always am. It can be exhausting being this so experimental. How was that? It was fucking awful. Nobody discovered the secrets to Instagram filters, and my favorite band became mainstream without me stopping them. Huh, well, do you guys want to help finish this? Heck yeah! I suppose. And so you all work together in order to finish the ultimate fan art. You, O, and Zoe all pitch in and get the drawing, while Liam decides to direct you. Not sure how he did that, seeing this is a drawing, but somehow he managed. Once it's all finished, you all take a step back and gaze upon it. It truly does capture all the fandoms in the known universe. People flock to gaze upon it, many weeping at the mere sight of it. Some aliens come down to invade the planet, but after seeing Zoe's rendition of their favorite sitcom Bleep Blorp and the Flabbergarth, they immediately surrender and look upon this fan art. Wow, we did something great! Shame it wasn't that unique cause we had help, but we can try again! Yes, we can try again, Nez, until you finally have a unique experience! Well, O smiles at you and you both go back to gazing at your work. You gain 2 smarts from learning about fandoms you didn't know existed, and you gain 1 creativity. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there! O is trying really hard to give us a unique experience. But as they say in the world, there is nothing truly unique. But anyway, he's trying and it's cute. Week 3, noon. Time to ghost shopkeep. Oh shit.
What's up?
Oh shit, we can't ghost her. We accidentally activated her dating event. Holy shit. Okay, how do we fail this? Ultimate technique outsourcing? Or DIY, the sword is your canvas? Ultimate technique outsourcing? We're not that wealthy, haha, take that! Now time to get over to the final event. Excuse me, bye-bye. There we go. Week 3, evening.
Let's do this!
Where do we hang out? I say we fill up our already humongous brain to help O out in thinking of a unique life experience. So, to class! That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain 2 smarts. But none of that matters because you now have to meet O for the last chance to get a unique life experience. You're wandering the corridors and considering what could truly be a unique life experience. Your other classmates seem to have at least some idea, but everything you've done hasn't seemed that unique at all. Apart from the fact that O was there, of course. Wait, Monka, And just as you're thinking about that, a large explosion goes off in the classroom next to you. And who else comes flying through the hall? Coming through! O hits the opposite wall hard and slides down, slumping over. He's still laughing though. Okay, alright. Don't mix Eye of Newt and Red Bull, got it. Oh, hey Nez! Well, O dusts himself off and stands up, almost as if nothing happened. Well, at least we know he's indestructible, maybe. So, I know prom is coming up, but there's still some time to get your unique life experience in. What do you think? You mull over it for a second, trying to come up with the perfect life experience. After a little thought, you come up with it. You open your mouth and say, I want to know exactly how my life would be if things went perfectly for me, or let's go on a date. Ah, okay, a trick question. You know, friendos, for all these years playing Monster Prom, trying to get a date, trying to get laid, trying to find the significant other that accepts us for our own, but mostly trying to get laid, I would really know what it would be like if we had 1 million subs. Wait, you sure? Those kind of things can backfire sometimes. People can be sad that things didn't end up like that. Well, you nod, but it might be nice to see things like that. Well, alright then. He reaches out and gently places his fingers on your forehead. And it seems like you're sitting at lunch on a table of monsters who you don't really recognize. They're all talking, and joking, and talking to you. Even though they're strangers, you feel safe and welcome with these people. The rest of the day plays out with a strange amount of normalcy for Spooky High, but it's comfortable in its own way. You make your way home and you find 2 parents waiting for you. They ask you how your day was. You respond that it was the same old, same old. You sit and have a pleasant family meal, and once it's all done, you get up and wash the dishes. You do a few more chores around the house before retreating to your room. You spend some time doing homework, and it's not that difficult or easy either. The rest of your evening is spent staying up a little too late, playing games, reading books, talking to people, and it is very nice. But wait, you break out of this fantasy and see O right in front of you. I think I messed that up. I think that was my life if things went right. Wait, what? What? Is this mod gonna Uno reverse us? Is the depression gonna hit? Because I feel like the depression is about to fucking hit. O starts to take a few steps away from you. I'm sorry, You don't say anything. You just go up and wrap your arms around him. He starts to cry on your shoulder. Ah, our baby boy! Our 5th grader's OC, you don't need to cry. And you spend the rest of your day just hanging out. Neither of you say much, but you don't feel like you need to. All you wanted was a friendo! You get some nice ice cream and you walk around the city for a while. Once it's all done, you get 2 fun and 1 smarts for being a good friend. All this weirdo wanted was a friend! And we only cared about getting what we wanted, a unique life experience. We should give O what he wants, his own unique friendo experience. Let's take him to prom, friendos! Let's take him to prom.
Showtime! Let's do this!
And you decide to take nobody to prom because you already had your eyes set on someone else. Hey, I don't normally ask this, but do you want to go to prom with me? Well, since you asked very kindly, friendo, sure! You don't have to. I just thought it would be nice after everything that happened, and it might be fun, so you wanna? And you do. After these wacky misadventures, prom might be a nice change of pace with your newest friendo. Prom was fantastic. Oh, looks very snappy. You danced, drank punch, drink, talked to people, and got in some light crime. And by the night's end, you and O went back to his place, and you certainly did have a unique life experience. We boned! Okay then, but I just have one question. Does O have 2 dicks? Like 2 schlongs made of order and chaos? Who knows? Anyway, those 3 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. SEGASister uploaded his mind to the net and finally became the internet. Now surfing the web is 200% nicer. Miranda got a job being the princess of her mer kingdom, which was actually kind of her job already. Well, you don't see her complaining about it. Polly took a summer job as ghost of Christmas present. She spent most of her time partying. There was almost no work because, you know, it was summer. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Try to loosen up your mind, get ready for a finish blast. But feelings to vanish. The fun is to flourish.
And that was Owen, his unique life experiences. For more information on the creators, check the mod homepage link down below. But if you enjoyed our playthrough of that mod, leave your comments down below and like and subscribe so we can grow our channel together. Also, be sure to hit that notification bell to always stay up to date with our videos. But until the next episode of Monster Prom, my name is Nez and thanks for watching. See you all next time. Bye, friendos!